there.
Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. And Misi throws it down.
You have to be ready to deliver the ball at the perfect time. What a great look he gets his teammate.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And here is Poole. Following the three from Kevin McHale. Poole and the rejection by Parrish.
Maybe nothing more important for a defensive scheme. Rim protection. That is big time.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Shoots over Parrish. Poole no good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From about 16, Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Pass to Misi. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Stockton's checked in for Boston. On the wing, Irving. Looks for Parrish, gets it to him. Over Misi. The shot's good from Parrish.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Williamson against McHale. And it's Williamson missing. Boston leading by 5. Here's Frazier. Here's Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass. Parrish has got his second basket of the game.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Poole with no one around. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run. A shot by Frazier, no good. Frazier's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets a very good look and converts.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So for the Pelicans, Fears comes in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. And then for Boston, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Frazier. And it's Payton in for Stockton. Pass to Fears. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Now Misi. Rodman grabs the miss. 1:04 left here in the opening quarter. And slam dunk by McHale.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. New Orleans trails by 9. Here's Alvarado. Here's Fear. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Boston now.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Irving. So he gets them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Fears with it, covered by Irving. He takes it in. No good that time. Excellent D there from Parrish. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Alvarado up top. Scoreless thus far.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Alvarado with it. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Fears on the perimeter along the Jones. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Queen in a power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 17. Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A nice shot by Frazier.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the Pelicans miss again. Boston leading by 19. Payton right side. Over Fears. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Here's Rodman. Oh!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Boston making some changes. McHale comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Johnson in for Gary Payton.
Way to go, everybody. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jones kicks to Murray. Off the run. And again, no good by New Orleans. Boston leading by 23. The shot's good from Rodman. Rodman's got 6.
Yeah, go ahead and finish the play. Absorb the contact, still get the score. Great basketball.
Bucket is good.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
McHale for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, making a little bit of a statement at the rim right there. That's a pretty finish.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3, Murray. And Boston with the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Frazier. Misses the 3. Frazier's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here's Poole for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Jones dishes to Williamson. Looney down low, covered by Johnson. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. The assist that time from McHale.
Something very effective about interior offense, making life easy on yourself.
Murray outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And Boston has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Murray against Johnson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. He's checked in for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And then for Boston, Robert Parrish is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Irving subbed in for Dennis Rodman. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Parrish. The 17-footer goes down. Parrish has got 6.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And it's Williamson missing. Here's Boston now. Here's Irving. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
And here is Parrish after DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Kind of a streaky outside shooter, but it's always a good sign when that shot is falling for Murray.
The shot's good from Parrish.
Assisted by Walt Frazier.
6 seconds left in the first half. Williamson from long range. No good. And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game so far from Robert Parrish.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Parrish. Irving is out there with McHale. Then there's Frazier. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Murray. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
For 3, Murray. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Frazier, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Boston. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Will it go? Hits it from three-point range.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Frazier. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, just a tremendous job drawing that contact and still getting it to go. Great concentration.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Now here's Williamson. Messi can't connect from short range. Pass to Johnson. Over Messi. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by Irving.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
No problems knocking that one down. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Taken away. Now here's Murray. He's got 8, and it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fades and shoots. And he recovers it. Here's McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Boston. Poole, no good. Outside Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect. A quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Frazier against Murray. Shoots over Frazier, and it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 11 points.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
To stop the run. And Williamson with the layup.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
And that one's good by Rodman.
Boy, the defense has got to switch some things up here. This guy is getting whatever he wants right now.
Fires the three. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. 6 points for him.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Here's Irving, and another basket for Boston.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Irving's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Murray against Frazier. And it's Murray with the jam.
up and over the defender with one hand. Outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the D had a good chance to cut him off until he made his move, Greg, to the hoop. And so it's Boston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Queen and at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention.
Oh! Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Williamson's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Here's Rodman. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that's just cold-blooded. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. And I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Fears. Up and in on the layup.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Alvarado grabs the board. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Payton, good.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Pass to Alvarado. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Payton will bring it up for Boston. Stockton outside. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Outside, Jones. And they get it. Takes it inside. And Jones slams it home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Shoots. They get the rebound. Out to Payton. Over Fears. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Rodman. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. Pass to Payton. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. And it's Boston with another.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Abdul-Jabbar's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Alvarado passes to Queen. Fires the 3. Rebound, Boston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Payton sends it back.
Boy, that block was all about the anticipation. Excellent defense.
The shot's good from Stockton.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
And here are the Pelicans. Pass to Fears. There's the pick. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Stockton. Boston with the ball. Here's Payton. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Queen. And that one is good.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range, this is exactly what you want.
Stockton finds Rodman. Payton from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 seconds left in the game. Williamson looking it over. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dennis Rodman.